Alright, start of game 2 against Lady Liberty. I'm not sure if we're wearing our greens in place of whites or as far as home or away. That's Anna with the puck, number 65. Anna dumps it wide right to the goalie. Bearcats dump it in the zone. That would be icing. Off Caitlin's stick, ends up behind the net. Lady Liberty sends it up the boards to the point. Bearcats dump it back to the corner. And stop short of the goalie. Send into the neutral zone. Caitlin tries to send it back in, sent back to her. Oh, she lets her teammate hit it up ice. Up by number 2 in the neutral zone. Oh, quick shot low off. Goalie used the stick, sent it over the board. See off the leg pad, heard the stick. Puck skating it up into the zone. Sends it wide left of the net. Sent down for an icing. 17 gets a piece of it, sends it into the zone. Bearcats in the corner, sends it up to the point. Shot off the leg pad. One ends up behind the net. And use a single finger zoom again. On with the puck, sends it out in front. 17 couldn't get a stick on it. Bearcats sent it in front, shot wide left, sent back in front, couldn't get a stick on it again. Lady Liberty sends it out of the zone. That's going to be icing. stick to keep it behind the net. She's still back there fighting for it. Lady Liberty gets a pass up ice off the boards. Gets it up with some speed. A little far out in front. Bearcat number 28 is going to get there. Hit it off the pads. 5 sends it up to Caitlin. Just got a little far out in front. And 5 picks it back up, skating it in. With the puck, shot low, totally able to reach out and cover it up. Pass got past the Liberty player and into our zone. It's going to end up behind the net. We're off our stick. Oh, now we're going to have a penalty coming up. We're going to be short-handed here. Shot didn't make it through traffic, back door open. Totally got it covered, ref was in the way, but the shot was kept low. Pass tipped to 28. Back and forth here in the corner. Sent over to the other side. Shot low, tipped off 28, ended up wide of the net, right. And deflected into the netting. Wide left. (18, 17 seconds left on this penalty kill. Liberty skates back into the zone. Player runs into Caitlin. Shot low in. Made it in the bottom left corner in the net. Sends it forward, gets out of the zone. 5 skates it around the play. Oh, just lost it at the last second. Gets the puck back. Went loose in front of the goalie. Caitlin goes down on top of the player. Goalie able to get it covered up. Out gets covered up again. Caitlin got pushed by somebody. I saw a hand on her shoulder, but she didn't push back. Goalie takes a swing at it, keeps it behind the net, and bounces back out over to the boards. .42 skating it up the middle. Sends it back behind the net over to the corner. Lady Liberty comes forward. Some call them Liberty comes away with it. Bearcats get it back, hit it up the boards into the far corner. Rough getting in the way there. Out of the pile with number 57, little swing and a miss. 42 hits it over to the boards on the far side. Getting in there, putting pressure on it. Bearcats keep it in the zone. 17 or 11, I can't see. Skating it behind the net. 42 keeps it in, shot low. Popped up into the goalie's area, and she's grabbed it with her glove. Comes in, taps it over to the side. 17 there, hits it on the boards. Liberty gets it back. There's 65 on. The player skating it 2-on-2. The backhand right back, goalie right there. Knocks it down, covers it up. Gets a pass over to the side, pass back to Caitlin. Couldn't get a stick on it. And he comes back with a shot. Snag from the goalie. boards. Oh, fire trip, nothing called. And try to catch a number here. Bearcats even it up, 1-1 with 3:47 left. That would be number 5. Skating it up the left side into the zone, picking up speed around the corner. Try to send it back in front of the net, deflect it back to her. Second one deflected over to the corner. 42 at the point. Stops it. We got a penalty coming up. Number 4 going to the box. Another penalty kill here for a minute and a half. Right side of the net, Anna chasing it down, putting pressure on it in the corner. Number 17 there to intercept the pass that was tipped. Bearcats in the corner with the puck. 2-on-1. Everybody's skating it into the zone on the far side. Bearcat comes in, steals the puck. Sends it across to Anna, 65 with the shot. Bounces off the goalie, goalie gets it covered. One second left here on the penalty kill. That one just gets past number 42's stick. Number 5 sends it back up the boards. Five skating it into the zone, gets it around 1. Gets hit at the boards out, back into the neutral zone. That one off Caitlin's stick, center ice. Across the front. Sent right in front. Somebody got a piece of it. I'm not sure if the goalie was able to keep that out or if it was just wide right. Seconds left here in the first period. Shot. Goalie grabs that one. Loses the puck, gets taken down off her feet. Got a breakaway from Liberty. Comes out of the crease, cut off the angle. Shot just made it in the net. "17 seconds left here in the period. Goalie grabs that one with the glove, holds on. .8 seconds left here in the first. That'll be the end of the first period. Bearcats down 1-2. Bearcat gets it into the zone quick. Comes back out into the neutral zone. She sends it up to Anna. She's off the board, trying to get back to it herself. whistle for cross check. I didn't see it. It was behind the scenes, I guess. The penalty kick here for the Bearcats. Send up to the point. That's along the boards behind the ref. Shot stops short of the goalie. And we have a high stick on Liberty. No. That would be on us. That would be a 5-on-3 now. One for the Bearcats putting pressure on it, 2 in the neutral. Shot, didn't see where it ended up. Made it to the goalie. That one's gonna come all the way back down. No icing on these power plays or penalty kills. Shot wide right. Liberty picks it back up behind the net. Four seconds left here on the 5-on-3. Shot wide right. And putting pressure on it in the corner, number 65. Liberty shot. Number 5 got in the way, blocked the shot. One timer way left of the net. 5-on-4 here for. That was the other second player coming back out. We were on full strength now. Minute and a half penalties are short. Shot low, back door was covered. Goalie got there with the leg pad, no problem. Icing. Back and forth. Bearcat gets there, intercepts it. Deflected out into the neutral zone. Liberty gets to it first in their zone. They send it back through the neutral zone, but now we get it back. Number 88 getting pressured along the boards. 2-on-2, number 4 comes in. She's helping hold it in place. Backhand towards the net, stops short from Liberty. Shot down low. Goalie just holds on, waits for the whistle. Guys, keep that in. Number 2 continually putting pressure on it there. We got behind the ref. 28 along the boards, holding her there. Chasing down in the far corner. Five to 17, pass taken. W with shot low off the leg pad. Bearcats get the rebound. When sent up, just gets past the stick of the Liberty player. Anna sends it over to the side of the net. Goalie reaches out, gets it covered. Goalie with a little cheap shot there. She just kind of looked at her and smiled. In front, Caitlin can't get a stick on it. Second shot, sent back high, wide left. Number 5 off the ref's skate. 42 got a piece of it, but not much. Fully able to get it covered up. Caitlin, 43, taking the drop. Liberty sends to the other side. A couple passes and they're out of the zone. Bearcats getting behind their net off the boards. Caitlin picks up the puck, skating towards us. Gets a pass across to number 5. 5 with the shot off the blocker. Sends it back around behind the net. Caitlin tries to send it in front. Liberty player there. Bearcats come in, keep it in the zone. But Caitlin got a piece of that one, sends it wide right. Trip. Call refs right here in front of me. Bearcats there for the pass in the neutral zone. They send it back this way. 88 chasing down. Have offsides. Sends it over to the corner. We're gonna have a shot from number 88. Puts it around the goalie. No, off the leg pad. Sends it back in front. Goalie uses the stick. Keep it out. Goalie should get a penalty for that. wide left. 4 puts putting pressure on it behind the net. Liberty sends it back this way. Up ice, number 2 sends it back into the neutral. Liberty there, skating it in the left side. Sorry, kept in, sent back to the corner. Bearcats pick up the puck, skating it through the neutral. Sent to the goalie off the glove, falls to the ice. Liberty clears it over to the side. And with puck, 2-on-1, 3-on-1. And the 11 picks it up, skates it over, pass to the point. And with puck skating behind the net, nobody in front. 2 sends it wide left of the net. Oh, we're gonna have a hook now coming up on 17. It's got really loud in here. I have a feeling it's raining pretty hard outside. There were some tornado warnings earlier. Lots of lightning to the northwest of us. You can definitely hear the rain hitting the roof. Shot to the goalie, right to the logo, she holds on. Sent into the bench of the Liberty team. I'm not very good about stopping this clock. Minute 13 left here on the penalty kill. And it gets in there, chips it into the neutral zone. Now gets in the way of the pass. Sent down to the side of the net. Intercepted. Sent back out of the zone. And sent back down to the goalie. 10 seconds left here on the penalty kill. Now we're going to have a penalty coming up on Liberty. .436 left here in the second. Liberty up by 1. at it. And then just playing until the whistle. Liberty sends it down for an icing. Excuse me, no icing. We are on a power play. Caitlin sends it around the boards. Caitlin got a little backhand over to number 2 off her stick, couldn't hold on, sent back down behind the net. Still battling for the puck here in the corner. Sent in front, intercepted. Sent down straight to the goalie. Gets past our player. Now we're back to full strength. The clock stopped for some reason. Off number 2 stick, Liberty player there to pick up the puck. Quick pass in front. Puck ends up behind the net. Dumps it back down around the boards. Four from the other team, that is. I see our 4's out on the ice now. Liberty skates back in for an offsides. .207 left here in the second period. .57 behind the net, picks up the puck. Skates it around 2 people, shot wide right. Owen just gets past number 13. She had her stick lifted at the last second. Keeps it down behind the net. Pass from front, shot off the goalie's shoulder over the net. .57 going to pick up the puck behind the net again. Dumps that down for an icing. 35 seconds left here in the second. end of the second period. Looks like the Zamboni's ready. They're going to have an ice make. This will be paused. I will be back after the ice make. went to the wrong net. She must have been in the game earlier where they cleaned between the first and second period. Slides across the front. Nobody can get a stick on it. Oh, it just stopped dead in its tracks. Someone pops up into the goalie's pad. She holds on to the whistle. We're still tangled up in front of the net. Start these periods quick. Ice is still extremely wet again. It just stops dead in its tracks. This is ridiculous. Loose puck. Liberty skated into the zone. Stop on the blue line. 57 skated up ice. Shot. Goalie reaches out and snags it. Pass. Player, no icing. Feeling gets it out of the zone. Liberty skating behind their own net, off the boards. Number 2 keeps it in just inside the blue line. Caitlin passed back to 28 over to number 2. Dumped wide left, Caitlin got beat to the puck. I didn't see the player in front of her, just blocked the view. Wrapped around behind the net. 5 picks it up in the corner. Pass across, number 28 just bounced over her stick. 88 comes off the bench, uses her foot. Pass back to the goalie. On the blue. With the puck. Pass up center ice to number 4. Takes a shot at the goalie's leg pad. Nobody gets to the puck first for the rebound. 42 or 7. No, it was 42, and a shot from, I think, 28. All I know is it went in, I couldn't see where. I 88. Again, far side of the ice. That was 88 with the shot and goal. 11:26 left here in the game. Pass up, just got past Anna, number 65, through her feet. She picks it up again behind the net. Shot over the top into the boards. .42 gets a piece of it. Number 11 knocks it down with her glove. Bearcats get the rebound in the corner, send it in front. Tip to the opposite corner. Not sure who got a piece of it. Jump in there. A little penalty should be coming up. Nothing called. Check from behind there. First down from behind. And at Caitlin's feet. Quick pass back to number 57. 17 turns, skates it back through the neutral. Sends it behind the net. Caitlin chases it down in the corner. She gets out, sends it to the other side, no one there. Except for a Liberty player. Liberty's player blocked by our number 5. She picks up the puck again. Shot, stick got hit, didn't get anything on it. Goose in front, Liberty picks it up again. Center ice as it poked away. Coming straight at us. Chasing it down, putting pressure on it. Caitlin taps the loose puck over to her own teammate, taking it in towards the net. Shot off the goalie's leg pad, bottom left. Number 10 with the puck. Shot deflected, picked up in front of the goalie. Number 2 with the puck sends it back towards the goalie. Goalie sends it over to the corner with the stick. 8:05 left here in the game. Tie game, 2-2. We've been down on that side of the ice here for a moment. That'll be offside. Nope, delayed offsides. That one popped up in front of the goalie. Somehow it got tipped wide right with a wide open net. 88 chases down in the corner with some speed. Drags it along the boards with a foot. Gets a pass over to number 5 or to another other green helmet. Shot wide high. Shot deflected over to the corner. Four chasing down. 5 along the boards to get the pass. Skates behind the net, centers it, turn, shot. Goalie must have got a piece of it and ended up over at the boards. Bounce to number 4. She doesn't get the shot. And sent from corner to corner. Sent across the front of the net, 88 there, couldn't get it. 88 or 28, that was 88. Couldn't get the deflection. Skating it up ice herself. Can't do the toe drag. Stop the feet. That went out of play. 5:47 left here in the game. Tied 2-2. I know this team lost the first game they played in overtime. The score was 2-1 in that one. Shot high into the glass. 17 picks it up along the boards. Stops just inside the blue. Pass deflected. Liberty gets it off the boards to their player. They couldn't hold on. Now Liberty player skated it into the zone. Shot missed. To 65 into battling for the puck. Liberty comes away with the puck, centers it. It's too quick. Trying to watch it with the phone, didn't see if they got the shot into the leg pad or if it just didn't happen like that. Seven's pass off the player in front of her. The backhand over to number 17 off the boards. 4:35 left here in the game. Caitlin carried that one into the zone, had to hit right back out. Now number 5 skating it in. Shot sent behind the net. Caitlin dumps it around into the corner. The 2 gets in there. Gets her stick in on the pass. 28 slides with the other player. She goes down to both of. Pass over to Liberty. Number 10 comes in, prevents the shot. That shot deflected over to the far side. That one tipped off a skate over to the boards. Number 10 there to pick it up. That one's dumped right back towards us. Bounced off. 28 there to get the puck. Pass was behind Caitlin. And sent up the boards. The Liberty player sends it towards the net. Off the goalie, kind of bobbled through her pads. That bounced off Caitlin's skate right to the Liberty player. Another collision on the ice. Watch the replay on that one, didn't see it. We're sending Caitlin to the box. 3:02 left here in the game. Sent right to the goalie. 88 comes in, steals the pass. 2-on-1 and 3-on-1 in the corner. Liberty comes away with that. Number 4 sends it back up the boards, keeps it in the neutral zone. Going all the way down to number 37, our goaltender. She's just going to hold on to it, wait for the whistle, burn a couple seconds off the clock. Shot. That was a bar down shot. Down by 1, 2:15 left here to go in the game. And a 65 with the puck. Comes it down to the goalie. Send over to the corner. And we're going to come out of the zone. Number 2 trying to chase it down. Gets a quick pass over. Ends up along the boards. Shot from number 2 high into the glass. Anna centers it. Nobody can get a stick on it. Ends up on the far side. Pulling our goalie. Pass sent up to the point, looking for the shot. Knocked down by a body. Loose in front. Deflected off our stick, pass to the far side. We have an empty net here. Anna comes in, gets the puck, sends it off the boards over to number 11. She's got it a little far out in front, she couldn't hold on. Delayed offsides. Sent that one all the way down. Icing. Sounded like it got the bottom of the net there. That was close. 42 seconds left. Player tripped it. And sent down for an ice. 30.6 seconds left here in the game. Pile up on the board. Loose in front. And the goalie ended up getting it covered. Whoa, Caitlin just got checked down from behind. 10.4 seconds left here. We're gonna get another chance. Puck sent up into the air. 57 with a quick chance. Couldn't get a stick on it. That one's gonna come out. That'll be the end. Bearcats lose this one 2-3. Two more games tomorrow. Thanks for watching.